Listen, bro, we live in a world of comparison, right? We live in a world where we're constantly at each other's throats, we're constantly challenging one another, constantly want this thing just because, Kelly has this thing or David has this thing, so you want what David has. We live in a world where we are constantly wanting new things, and so when we are working a certain job or we're not working at all, we feel like we're being left behind. And it goes according to the title of this video, and this video says that you're not cooked. And bro, you're not cooked. If you don't believe me, go read the book of Ecclesiastes. It literally says that there's a season for everything, and everything under the sun is vanity anyway. So yeah, bro, you need to realize that the life that we live in shouldn't be lived just for wanting to change materialistic things. Now, yes, God has put certain desires in our hearts and has put certain, hobbies and giftings and, talents outside like the spiritual, yes. So you can go and like a certain sports car, like something that's out of the ordinary. I don't know, you can like horses and whatnot. The problem comes in when we start to covet them, when we start to compare ourselves to the people that have this stuff, A lot of things I see on social media now is, the alpha male mindset. It's quite big. I've made quite a few videos now on that, and it's all about, you need to get rich, buy all these cars, flex, and all that stuff. And some of it is good stuff. Like, yeah, you need to work hard, bro. Like, the Bible even tells us to work hard, and you need to provide for your family. The Bible does tell us to provide for our families, but it gets to a point where we mustn't be coveting these things, where we mustn't be now also feeling depressed and feeling, like we're stuck because we feel like God isn't taking us to our next breakthrough. Like, bro, do not worry about your next breakthrough so much. At the moment, focus on the current time you're in the current season you're in. Because, one thing I've realized about God is that He sees everything, right? He sees our obedience and our faithfulness in the little things that He's given us, so that he can give us big things. Imagine if, a kid when they were 8 years old gets a Bentley or drives a sports car, and gets a Bentley and a sports car from their parents and whatnot. They won't appreciate it as much as compared to if they had to work for that sports car, etc. So same with God. He knows that we won't appreciate something if He gives it to us straight away, if we haven't worked for it, if we haven't done anything, to show Him that we were faithful in the little, so we can get the much. So yeah, everyone's walk with the Lord is different, and God gives certain things to people at a certain time, like gets them married earlier, gets them rich earlier, etc. If that's His will to get you rich, He does these things. He does these things to certain people on certain, and it depends on their walk with the Lord. And some people aren't following the Lord. We know that rich people, like super rich people for the most part, they ain't following Christ. Like, we shouldn't be coveting people who aren't following the Lord anyways, because their kingdoms are gonna fail when Jesus comes. We should be instead praying for them, and if we have the chance, trying to outreach to them and trying to spread the gospel to them. So us coveting and wanting the rich thing, we don't want the stuff that rich people have, it's not going to do us any good. And coveting the lives they have is not going to do us any good. Because at the end of the day, bro, in a max on this earth, 80, 90 years. After that, you pass away. And now you're spending eternity in hell. What was the point of wanting riches? So, bro, realize this. Take away this from the short video. You're not cooked. Stop coveting things that other people have, whether it be relationships, lifestyles, materials. Stop coveting that, bro, and just be grateful for the season you're in and for the stuff that you have. Be faithful in that, so that God can bless you with the more that He will give you sooner rather than later, bro, if you just put your head down and work hard. So here's the verse I'll leave you with, the New King James Version. It's in Isaiah 60 verse 22, and it says this. In a different version, it says it differently, but this is what it says in Isaiah 60 verse 22. It says, "A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in its time." In other version, it says, I, the Lord, will make it happen in the right time. So, bro, don't hasten things, don't rush things. The Lord, when the time is right, will make you strong, will make you ready, will give you the things that you desire. Because remember, when you start following the Lord, bro, your desires start to change. Your selfish desires start to change, and your desires start becoming His desires. So, bro, don't rush that relationship. Don't rush that sports car. Don't rush that big house, bro. Work hard, yes. Focus on God. Focus on the people at hand that you can take care of. Focus on spreading the gospel, which is very important. Focus on these things, bro. Do not compare yourself. You're not cooked, bro. God's plan has you sorted. So if you believe in what I'm saying, bro, I really appreciate it if you guys would like this video. YouTube loves it when a video is being liked, and I'd appreciate it if you're not already subscribed to subscribe, and I'll check you in the next video.